Hey world, hey, welcome back to my channel if you are subscribed, and if you are new, welcome to the world of Wes. I am Wes, I'm a regional flight attendant, and I hope that you do stick around and subscribe to become a part of my world. Today's video is going to be my top 15 things that I love as a flight attendant. If you're a flight attendant out there watching, you probably can relate to most, if not all. This video was inspired by Brandon. His YouTube channel is Fly with the Guy, so go ahead and check him out. So, in no particular order, here are my top 15 things that I love. So number one, we love KCM, and KCM is our known crew member. It's our security for flight attendants. We literally scan our KCM badge, show them our picture ID, and get to step in. We do not like airports that don't have KCM, and that's where we have to go through regular TSA and take our bags off, put them on the belt, and take our shoes off and go through all that hoopla hopla. We just love just getting off the shuttle, walking through the airport, going through KCM, and bam, being on the opposite side of security. Like, KCM was one of the best things that could have been invented. Like, we love KCM, okay? Number two, we love hearing flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Yes, baby, we love hearing that, especially after a long day. Like, you feel like, especially if you have headwinds, you feel like the flight is longer than it should have been. Just everything's taking a while to get going. You're wondering, when are these landing gears about to drop? Like, we love when the pilots tell, all right, it's been that time now. We got like 20 minutes till we land, so wrap it on up. We love hearing flight attendants prepare for arrival and the sound of the landing gears dropping. Yeah. Number three, we love having a great flight crew. And I've said this in my vlogs before. If you watch my vlogs, I always say your flight crew will make or break your trip. So when you have great flight attendants, great pilots, especially if you guys are together for a few days, it makes the trip go by so much smoother. Your pilots look out for you. The vibe is there, the atmosphere, like, oh, it's very welcoming. Like, it's a great work environment when everyone's on the same page and the dynamics, it just clicks. Everyone's just clicking. Like, there's no negative Nancy's. There's no one just angry. Everyone's just on the same page. Everyone's happy. Everyone's getting along. Kumbaya. And the trip goes by faster. So we love a great flight crew. Number four, if you are a commuter or if you don't like being up early, we love commutable trips. We love when trips start 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just so we have time to fly to base, or if you drive, you have time to drive to base, or if you don't like being up for the 5 o'clock vans, you get to sleep in a little bit longer and you are able to get to work just a little bit later. Getting to work and as well at the end of the trip, I request and my schedule to finish my trips by 5, 6 o'clock the latest, just so I can catch a flight home. Number five, we love go home day. Yes, we do. We love go home day and go home leg. Like, that's that last leg where the pilots are flying like they stole the plane because everyone's commuting, everyone's trying to catch that flight home. Like, we love go home day. Period. Like, I don't go home day. You put your work in and you kind of want to sleep in your own bed that night. You anticipating getting home. Like, we love go home day. Like, it's the light at the end of the tunnel after a long trip. Number six, we love hearing, ladies and gentlemen, traveling on flight 1234, all standbys have been cleared. We love hearing all standbys have been cleared because if you fly standby, it is very nail biting at times. Your stomach is turning, your stomach's doing backflips, wondering if you're gonna make this flight, knowing that, you already attempted 2 flights. Now this is your 3rd time trying to get to base. So your fingers crossing, like, all of a sudden your stomach feel upset. So like, when the gate agent announces that all standbys have been cleared, no man left behind, it's a great feeling. Going to work, going home, going on vacation, it's a great feeling. Like, we love hearing all standbys have been cleared. Number seven, we love our sweet passengers. Like, without you guys, we would not be employed. It's what keeps us pushing. We love when our passengers come on, stow their bags, have a seat, sanitize their little area, have all their items out. They're not kind of holding up boarding and trying to figure out what they want to get out. They're not taking their jacket off in the middle of the aisle, holding up boarding. We love when passengers already have, their items out of their bags, ready to take off, seatbelts fastened, bags stowed. Like, we love a compliant passenger. Come through. We appreciate you guys. Number 8. We love when the hotel shuttle is outside waiting for us. Like, we'll call the front desk and the front desk like, yeah,
they're there waiting for you.
We walk out the terminal, we see the van, we hop on the van. It is the best feeling ever. And to top it off, when the van is waiting for us, when they bring our hotel keys, when the hotel is waiting for us and the shuttle driver has our hotel keys, it's the little things. Like, I love it. Like, you sign your name, you take your key, you get off the van, and you go straight to your room. You don't have to make that extra stop at the front desk, and it just saves time. Like, it's just very easy. You know, after a long day's work, you do not want to just stand at the front desk, and sometimes there's a line, sometimes there's only one person working the desk. So shout out to all y'all shuttle drivers. Y'all the real MVPs. I love it because a lot of shuttle drivers
tell us that, yeah, we've been tracking your flight, you know, trying to see if you're delayed or when you're gonna land just so we could be waiting for you and you're not out here waiting for us.
Music to my ears. If you're a van driver out there, shout out to all the van drivers out there. Shout out to y'all. Number 9, we love updated hotel rooms. We love hardwood floors. We love renovated bathrooms. We love LED lighting. We love the nice aesthetics. We love a 21st century hotel room. You know, just, you want to do a whole photo shoot in your room because it looks nice. Like the dingy beds and the dingy carpet and the dingy walls. Because sometimes we have a few hotels that are not up to par. But, you know, we're not paying for it, so we have no choice. But if it's bad, I'm going to write up the hotel. But we do love a nice hotel that has a microwave and a fridge in the room. It's just very comfortable. Like, it's inviting. There's natural lighting. You're not staring at a prison or just kidding. You're not staring at like a brick wall or just in the middle of nowhere. Like, we love a cute, yes, come through. We love a cute hotel. If you guys watch my vlogs, you guys know I always praise all the nice looking hotels. Number 11, we love a nice airport. A nice airport that has a hiding spot. If you're a flight crew, you know what I mean about the hiding spot. When you could just get away from everyone. You know, when you got a little 3-4 hour sit in the airport, you try to find yourself a little nice hiding spot, you know. There's plugs at every seat. There's good food options. Like, that's what I call a nice airport. Like, no carpet in the airport. It's just kind of like tile or hardwood floors. Like, your heavy bags on carpet is very rough. So I love a nice airport. Clean bathroom. Love a cute little airport. I love a cute little airport. Along with airports, number 12, we love getting our discounts in the airports. Whether it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30%, we love our little crew discounts. We spend a lot of our times traveling in and out of airports, in and out of hotels. So when the hotel offers us like happy hour, free drinks, or like 50% off at dinner or 40% off at dinner, or when you're getting lunch at Chick-fil-A in the airport or McDonald's or whatever, those discounts come in handy because if you travel, you know that airport prices are steep. Like, it's very expensive. You will find yourself paying $17 for a single burger, no fries. So we love when our discounts come in handy. I'd be quick when I'm not in uniform. I'd be quick to show my little badge, like, I'm crew. I'm like, do I get a little discount? Like, listen, and they be getting it because, you know, airport prices are expensive. So I take advantage of our discounts in our hotels and in the airports. So we love our little discounts. We love our little discounts. Number 13, we love beautiful weather. Like, it's all science. Flying is all science. So we love a good tailwind. We love when there's clear, beautiful skies, because a lot of people don't like turbulence. I don't mind turbulence, but I know a lot of my passengers do not like turbulence. So we love when the weather is nice, when we don't have to be stuck in a holding pattern because we're waiting for like weather to clear up around the airport. We love beautiful weather. You know what I mean? Like, it's all the science. You're not trying to travel in crappy weather or in the middle of a hurricane or a snowstorm or a blizzard or any of that. Like, we love when the weather is beautiful and when the weather is working for us and not against us. And good weather calls for early arrivals, because if you got a good tailwind, like, you're gonna get to your layover like 20, 30, 40 minutes early. That's more time to be spent sleeping, eating, being adventurous. Like, we love good weather. Number 14, we love good credited trips. We love when trips are just worth it. Like we have like a high credit turn, and then yeah, that high credit turn could be worth like 8 hours, and that's your 8 hours for the day, and then you're done at a decent time at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're able to enjoy your layovers. We do not like working 12-hour days with only minimum rest, like literally the bare minimum rest from door open the night before until door closure the next day. Like that can get very brutal. And if you watch my vlogs, you will know that some nights I get the bare minimum of sleep, like 10, 11 hours of rest. And that's not from when we get to the hotel. That's when the main cabin door is open the night before until we close that main cabin door the next day. So we love when, you know, we got a good credited trip, and the trip, we love just like a perfect overall pairing. And pairing is just a trip where day 1, 2, 3, 4 go home day, all of that is just beautiful. Like it's worth it, you know. It's like I can't wait to get to my layover. I can't wait to get to work because I only got like 2, 3 flights, you know. I'm not working 4 or 5 legs, you know. So, and legs are flights, so you know, you know that could get very gruesome, you know, very, very gruesome. So we love a good credited trip. And our last one, number 15. You guys always hear me say this word. If you watch my vlogs, we love a good deadhead. And deadheading is when we are a passenger, occupying a passenger seat. We're on duty, we're getting paid, but we're not technically working the flights. So when we deadhead, it's really to reposition us or to get us to start a trip or to finish. As most of you know, if you are a returning subscriber, I am New York based, but since the pandemic, we have not had a lot of New York flights. With my airline, I think we only have, because we're LaGuardia and JFK based, we only have like about maybe 10 New York flights a day, and that's like only like 5% of our New York flying. Like New York was our biggest flying hub. All right, I had to change camera, so the lighting may be bad, and I'm trying to beat the sun down. So I think I was talking about our New York base. So at the start of our trips and at the end of our trips, they're just deadheading us to a different base, because there is like, our New York flying is like down to like 5, 10, 15% to what it normally is. Like New York handled a lot of the 900 flying. Like it was our business travelers were flying. Like we were like a business airport. So like all our businessmen and women who traveled Monday through Friday, like it was on and popping. Like all our flights were full. Like this was pre-COVID. So since COVID, there's no New York flying because New York was a major hotspot. So now, until our New York bases, like, you know, start to, I don't know, like until like New York starts to open up and people are comfortable with traveling again, because like I said, New York was a hot spot. They're just going to be deadheading us to different bases at the start of our trip. So with that being said, I love when I get to end my trip with the deadhead, because at my company I can use that deadhead to base as an alternate deadhead to help me get home. So you guys know that I have to double leg it to get to home or to get to work some days. So I can tell them, hey, I don't want to go to base. I live here. Can you help me with the first half of my commute or the second half of my commute? So we love being able to sleep on our deadheads, especially in the middle of a trip. After working 3 flights and then your 4th flight for the day is a deadhead, you just knock out, you're getting paid to sleep, you know, it's just easy money. So we love a good deadhead. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video. It was very positive vibes, good energy. I'm all about the good energy, positive vibes. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are a flight crew, don't forget to let me know what are your top things that you love being a flight attendant, or top things that you just love overall within this industry. If you're just a regular civilian that always travels a lot, what do you love when you travel? So I'm Whistling. I'm a regional flight attendant. Stick around, subscribe. I have flight attendant vlogs on my channel, and there's many more to come. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, world, bye.